Well, oh, was we rolling?
Been rolling.
I always do this to me, bro.
You gotta do an introduction. Do they? Ah, shit.
You just kick back and let your boy do him. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. Right now, pull up, roll up, put the kids to sleep. Damn, it's an afternoon. Don't put them kids to bed yet. They ain't ready to go to bed. Give them a little juicy juice, a little tablet. You know what I'm saying? Get them preoccupied. Because y'all know for this little hour and some change, y'all gonna be with the boy, man. I got a special guest. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick it, man. Because that's what we do on the I-70 podcast, man. We kicks it. You know what I'm saying? We take care of our followers, our listeners, our subscribers. We give y'all good stuff each and every week. You understand what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building today. You know, this gentleman, we're going to get into a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because if we talking about Rookie of the Year, if we talking about this DJ thing here in Kansas City, Missouri, he got to be up there in the ranking when it comes to Rookie of the Year. If we talking about fresh in the game, really making noise. Because, you know, I be outside. You know, and I see the flies. I know the lines. You know, I didn't went up in prime while my dog was up in there. I ain't say nothing to him because I was dealing with a head, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to disturb what I had going on. But, you know, my dog, I seen him up there doing this thing. You understand what I'm saying? And then definitely, I'm going to give him this title, too. Got to be considered the freshest DJ in KC, bro. My dog Drippy now, I ain't never seen this brother not Drippy. Okay, I ain't never ran. I done caught him in parlor. I done caught him in all these different spots. My dog ain't never not looked good. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't know who I'm talking about, DJ Franky is in the building. Please give him a hand clap one time, please. I'm gonna do it my name too, because it's family. You understand what I'm saying? This is family. And let me give it, because y'all know I like to give a little backstory. I met this gentleman at the first, when the whole family was together, when we first got started. Before everybody did their first episode, we all came together. We was all together, and me and bro just kind of clicked, you know, immediately. Like, it wasn't, I didn't know him before then, had never met him. We just clicked, you understand what I'm saying? And it was just good vibes, good energy, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you coming on the podcast, my boy. For sure. All right, well, listen, I know all the ladies out there, everybody who's a fan of Franky DJ, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to get the backstory, and that's what I want to give. So, Franky, let's do this, brother. Welcome back to the I-70 podcast. It is your boy, John Little, a.k.a. John, a.k.a. Walnut Park Shawty. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, that's the zone I grew up in. And right now, we shooting out of Ernie's Cigar Lounge. Y'all come check my people out, man, over at Oak Street Cafe out here in Bonnet Springs. Hit up my people, man. I met Unc for the first time. He out there. I'm going to challenge him in chess before I get up out of here. He don't know. He out there chilling, thinking everything's sweet. No, when I come out of here after this interview, it's up. Franky, hold on, because we trying to be professional now.
Oh, shit.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and put the notification bell on so you can get this pimping, man. You don't want to miss out on this pimping, because it's a lot of men out here. Y'all need to catch up to this pimping. You know, it's the summertime. We need to get in tune. You know, hot boy summer. You know, I don't need no simping. All that. We'll say that for the winter. Franky, my brother, where you from? Born and raised.
Born and raised. I'm from KC. I've been in KC all my life.
KC what? Be specific.
KC, like KC, Missouri. Yeah. Missouri.
See?
Yeah, that's why. All this right here, no.
Gotta make this distinction, man, because, you know, y'all take that serious out here, man. If I would have told this gentleman, you from KCK, y'all don't play with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make it be clear, oh, no, I'm not from over there. Okay, growing up, Franky, were you always into music growing up?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Since, like, I remember being a little kid.
Yeah.
My pops used to always not make me sing, but, you know, he kind of, like, pushed me towards that. Uh-huh. And then he would record me, and then he would show it to my siblings and be like, look, he's singing, you know, what y'all doing? Mm-hmm. You know, so, yeah, ever since I was a kid. And then it's really, I think it all started with art, like art as in drawing.
You can draw?
Not no more.
Okay. I lost your touch.
Yeah, I was cold back in, like, bro, I ain't gonna care. This is like elementary school, though.
Didn't
like,
we
all the kids used to bring up to me and be like, hey, can you draw this for me? And I'll be like, yeah.
I used to be jealous, bro. My big sister used to draw her ass off. She used to draw Tweety Bird and all this. I used to be jealous. I ain't never been artistic, bro, so I'm a hater, low-key. If you can draw, I'm hating on you low-key, because, I mean, I think it's dope. And it's a good way to get women. When you're artistic like that, women love that little shit, that little artistic touch. Okay. Now, growing up, was it a mixture of both hip-hop and Latino?
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. I really didn't know Latin music if it weren't for my sisters. My sisters grew up. For those I know, Aventura. You know, I don't know if you know Romeo Santos. He's like a cold bachata artist. Like, my sisters put me on him. Put me on a lot of Latin music, especially my biggest sister. My other sister used to listen to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and shit like that.
I mean, didn't we all? I mean, I was born in 94. I love me some NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, you know, when you born in 94, we liked it. I'm from the ghetto, but we liked white shit growing up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The video game Skate, I was all about it. You know, we enjoyed white shit. Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, they was a hit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bang, 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 bang. That was my shit when I was a kid.
Backstreet Boys.
Now, Lil Daddy Yankee growing up or what?
Oh yeah, for sure. Daddy Yankee's like the GOAT. Like if it weren't for him, it's a lot of others, but he's like one of like the 4 founders of like that genre.
Now, would you say he ushered in a Bad Bunny? Like he was the pioneer for a Bad Bunny to come in and do what he do, or is that completely different?
Nah, I'm pretty sure that if it weren't for Daddy Yankee, he wouldn't. None of a lot of like those urban Latin artists wouldn't be there if it weren't for him because. I mean, everybody know that one song. Everybody know that song.
It was a hit. I was singing it, right? Because Daddy Yankee for me was the first, you know, Latin artist that I really was like, oh, because I mean, of course you had Fat Joe, Big Pun, things like that, but they were American more. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hell, for a while I thought Fat Joe was black when I was a little kid. I swear to God I did. It took a minute for me like, oh, he Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. So, and now growing up, did you ever think you would be a DJ?
Nah.
Never.
I knew I was always going to do something with music. I just never thought it would have been DJing.
And that was going to be my question. Growing up, so you just knew you loved music that much. You knew, did you think you was going to take the artist route, the producer route, or did you always think you was going to be behind the scenes?
It started off as the artist route. Like I used to say, like, you know what, I'm about to be a rapper or a singer, whatever the case.
Could you rap?
Either one.
You had a little line, little bars back in the day?
I don't even want to say that.
No, I'm not going to make you say it because I had me a little rhyme back in the day, too.
Yeah.
I had these red, white, and blue. I can't remember what type of shoes they were, but I made a rap about my shoes. Yeah. Shit was hard, though. I used to be on the porch saying it all the time. Then my daddy and them thought I was going to be a rapper, so my daddy kind of tried to push me. But I'm like, hey, my nigga, I want to go outside, bro. Yeah. Pops got on some Michael Jackson, on some Joe Johnson. I mean, some Joe Jackson shit. It was was really trying to keep me in the house and rap. I'm like, hey, hold on. Nah, bro, I hear everybody playing outside. You're not going to keep me in here rapping. Nah, you're not going to curate that. Okay, and just growing up, you know, I know you say you thought you would be a rapper. Were you spitting freestyles in the cafeteria? Did you ever put anything on wax, or was it just something you thought you was gonna do?
I just thought I was gonna do it. Like I used to do it at home, write songs type shit. Like I used to always just write songs and listen to beats and do shit like that. But I never really wanted to be out there. That's the thing. When I grew up, it wasn't even like the confidence level. It was just like as time went by, I never wanted to be the face of, you know, like let's say, you know how. What comes with it, you know?
Right. Yeah,
I'd rather just be the person that writes songs for the person that's, you know, really the face of it.
Because I mean a lot of people like that. Me, I could play the back, but I just think my personality is so big that it's like I'm like, nah, come to the front, bro, because you gon', you know. So.
Not for me. I'd rather stay away from that and then do the real work behind the scene that nobody really be seeing.
So now, do you, as a DJ, now you out front of everybody?
That's different.
Is it something you had to get used to?
Nah. That shit came naturally. Like it's crazy. That's why I kind of said it before I started. I was like, if I take this serious, it's gonna come to me naturally. Like I'm gonna be cold as fuck, like, you know, humbly, but you know.
Right.
And it did. Like as soon as I get right behind that mixer, like I don't even pay. Like I obviously pay attention, but don't nothing really
come natural to you.
Exactly. Like nothing interferes and nothing.
So like when you, what did it? You know what I mean? As far as being a DJ, like what was that moment where you was like, I want to be a DJ?
I used to be a promoter. I was a promoter for my boy. Shout out Astro.
Shout out Astro. He in my notes too. Astro, look, my computer died, but I got it all up in my cranium. I got a nice little memory. So started with Astro, okay?
Yeah, Astro was spinning, and this is like back I think right before COVID. Okay. I mean, I always knew Astro. Like I always knew about him because he used to have the house parties cracking and shit like that.
Astro like that, bro.
Exactly.
Astro keep a line around the corner. Understand me?
But I didn't really officially meet him face to face and say what's up and everything till right around when COVID hit.
Okay.
He started spinning at the spot called Motor Mansion, and I remember I was just telling him like, man, I'm trying to get into my own shit. Like, you know, and he just gave me game. He was like, shit, you know, he said do a podcast or, you know, be a promoter and all that. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a promoter. Started. Wasn't like it just I wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, and being a promoter.
Exactly. I wasn't fucking with that.
And what was it about being a promoter that you just wasn't fucking with it?
I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was me. Like I just didn't like that.
I couldn't be a part of promoter either, but I ain't gonna lie. That as outspoken and you know as you know my person got a big personality. I couldn't be a promoter. That's not really my lane to be a promoter and all of that. Okay, now when you start out, Astro give you game. What would you say he was your inspiration to get into DJing?
What I always say, he's like my mentor. Like
I love that.
He gave me him and another DJ named Turns Up.
Okay.
Them
boy be rocking out at Lotus. I used to work, I used to do security. I used to work at Lotus. And that's when I kind of got that vibe in the city of the Latino DJs. I'm like, damn, they turn this motherfucking city up, because I would see the line at Lotus and I'm like, God damn, Lotus ain't that big, by the way.
Nah, it ain't.
You understand me? So when them boys in there spinning that line to the chicken and waffle joint on the corner.
On the corner, yeah, exactly.
Man, I done seen them pack out some stuff. Okay, so that's important, because at this age, I'm 28 now, having a mentor is so important, bro. Like, I mean, you could do it yourself, you know what I mean? But, ain't nothing wrong with having somebody who walked that path already. And they can give you game so you don't, because I'm sure, now, correct me if I'm wrong, did he give you game on things that he went wrong in his, in the start of his career?
In a way, he do. He just he doesn't tell me that, it went wrong for him. He just tells me and gives me the game right then and there.
So give me this, what's one of the best pieces of advice that he's given you?
And
I know he gave you a lot.
The business part. The business part. The technical shit, like, actually spinning, mixing and all that was really Turns Up. He's the one that really,
taught you how to spin.
Exactly. And then, it was Turns Up doing his own thing. He started going. That's what it was. He started going. And at that time, I started seeing Astro a lot more than before. Mm-hmm. And then that's when, he just basically gave me the business side of that shit, like, about your worth and, how to handle things and how to move around and shit like that.
So kick game to, somebody who is, about to get into the, the DJing industry, or somebody who's fresh. Give them game as far as some advice from Franky about the business aspect of being a DJ and knowing your work, because that's a big deal. I want to tap into that.
I feel like I'm still learning. Based off what I learned so far, shit, I don't know. Probably you really know your worth and just know that, really the biggest thing is, when I first started, I used to think you could just start charging motherfuckers right off the bat. I used to start like hitting people for like $100 an hour and type shit. And
how to pay work in DJing? And per hour, or is it per gig?
It all depends.
Okay.
Like, that's what I learned through. Like, over time, it all depends on what event it is and shit like that. But one is, when you first start off, you might not get paid for real. And if you do get paid, it's gonna be dirt. Like,
What's the lowest you been paid, Franky? Keep it gangster now. We ain't gonna tell you who paid.
I did shit for free.
Okay.
So I guess that would be the lowest.
Yeah.
But I had times where I just told them, buy me a bottle. That's
okay.
it. Buy me a bottle and I'll do it.
Yeah.
But that was, man.
And do you feel like that's important when you first about to get into the game, be willing to do some gigs for free to get your name out there? Or do you feel like out the gate you need to be like, hey?
Unless you're really cold and you really got a good following and people really fuck with you like that.
Okay.
Then you might have to charge a little something. But I doubt it. I feel like that's anybody. Like, ain't nobody they're going to be like, DJ, who?
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Like,
not facts.
So, I feel like you got to go through that phase. And there ain't nothing wrong with that either, too. You got to go through shit like that and anything, too.
I agree, bro. Like, I feel like, when you starting out with anything, man, you want to get your name out there, get a following behind you, because especially with being a DJ, how you going to get a following if you ain't spinning nowhere? Yeah. I don't know how, correct me if I'm wrong, how else would you is it possible to develop a following without
spinning as places? TikTok. I see a lot of people in TikTok got a big ass following.
Jim. Oh, that was hard. Yeah, okay, Franky. Talk heavy, bro.
But I think they call that a room DJ or a house DJ. I forgot what name they gave that, but that's somebody that don't really be spinning in crowds and really just be doing shit on
the crib,
on the internet, getting likes and shit like that, following off the web.
Now, how do you feel, honestly speaking, now you're in the DJ realm, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like everybody should have to spin to be official? You got to spin at the club and have people feeling you in real time?
You probably get something. You'll get a bag. I don't know what's
respect.
I forgot what his name was. Sick Kick or some shit like that. I don't even know. It's this dude who wear a mask. He went crazy on TikTok. And
I don't like them type of people, bro.
Yeah, he like that TikTok shit.
Yeah, bro.
And then they end up being like he ended up being at Mosaic, and I think they went a good ass night for him.
Ooh.
And he's like a out of town type of person.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like you still got to be in the crowd and get that experience too, because if not, you're not gonna know what that's like. That experience is crazy.
Yeah, man. And look, no disrespect to you, bro. I just got this. TikTok ain't fucking with the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I got this little vendetta with TikTok. I don't know what I'm doing wrong because I'm getting messed with on every other platform but TikTok. But I don't want, you know what I mean? Maybe I get some little youngers in. Maybe I get my nephew in. They some little fly motherfuckers. Maybe I get them come in. But I don't know, Frankie, bro. Are y'all popping on TikTok? Do you know?
We always.
Are y'all doing numbers on TikTok? Where the big dog at? Where you at? I can't see you.
For real.
Are they popping on TikTok?
I know we got a fan page.
Huh?
So we got a fan page. Ooh. And yeah, when I found out, I was like, ain't no way. I didn't believe it. And so I had to go look. And then when I saw it, I sent it to D. I was like, bro, we got a fan page.
Shout out Damn D Fit. That's my girl. One half of the Nightcappers podcast. You understand? Shout out Damn D Fit. No, wait a minute, brother. Are they popping on TikTok? What they doing that I ain't doing? See? Damn. Y'all lucky I love my folks, bro. You understand? Because John ain't never been no hater, and I love my people, and I like that they doing it. Damn, fuck with me. Shit, goddamn. You ain't got to fuck with me more than you fuck with them. Just fuck with me a little bit. You know what I mean? What
just at the same level.
Yeah, what they do I need to get a girl host? I think that might be, you know, that might be the move. You know, but I don't know.
It might be. I'm majority of our is guys, ain't it? Right?
I mean co-host.
No, but that's, okay, yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, co-host. You know what I mean? You know, with the ladies, bro, I be trying to get them on too, bro, but I'm trying to get the female hustlers on. I'm trying to get the nail techs, because I got something to say to y'all ass, because y'all stirring up some shit in the city and across the United States of America. These women, they come in, they sitting down, they telling y'all their problems, and y'all giving bad advice.
Same thing with the eyelash girls.
Same with y'all really bad. Eyelash girls? Oh, look, I mess with a couple of them. I know the dirt that y'all got going on. Yeah, I know. Y'all be lying. And then historically, the women who do hair, y'all been giving bad advice as our mama was coming up. You know what I mean? But we'll talk about that. I get y'all to come on, get a panel of y'all, and then I'll let y'all bite my head off about what I just said. It's cool. See, Frankie, this shit going so good. I lost where I was at, but I'm gonna come back. Listen, okay, now, have you ever had? How long you been in the game? Matter of fact, let me ask you that. How long you been DJing officially now?
You talking about like my first gig? Or
since
like
you've been going to the first gig.
First gig. Shit, when was this? I know it was like February 2021.
Was your first gig?
Was my first. Cap.
Okay.
2022 was my first gig. Was at Motor Mansion with Wild Boy. Shout out Wild Boy.
Shout out Wild Boy. I know him too. I know. See, look.
That was my first official gig. I mean, I had some house parties before, but damn, that shit was terrible. It was sad.
See, and that rolled right into a question that I got. Talk to me, because you know it's DJs, it's people who scared to get in the game, and they need to hear that it's gonna come with a little bit of turmoil. You ain't gonna come right in and everybody loving you.
Be sweet. Nah.
Yeah, you're gonna go through a little, some growing pains. Yeah. Okay, talk to me about a bad gig, any bad gig, just one that's memorable to you, where you was like, damn.
I have like 3.
Give me whichever one you want.
My most recent one, shit, that was Halloween at Prom.
Ooh.
It was at Prime.
Talk about it. Dive deep into it.
I think, no cap, I think that was like the most packed Prime has been. Like the first time like we kind of actually hit that type of limit.
Yeah.
I was just spinning, and my boy Asho, he had his board, and it was like one of the brand new boards, and it was kind of like a vinyl type of thing. And at that time, I just started learning vinyl. But the thing is, I kept fucking up. I just kept fucking up throughout the whole night, to the point where I just told him, I was like, bro, just take over.
Meaning what? Fucking up as in what?
Kept hitting the wrong button type shit.
And what?
Kept hitting the wrong button.
Okay.
So it would be like twice as fast as it should have been. Like, it was sped the fuck up. So, yeah, I was tripping.
And how did you feel after that? Like, was it humbling? Like, did it? Very humble.
I remember I told him, I was like, bro, I'm going to stay away for a while.
Ooh,
I told him, I was like,
bro.
I'm going to be away for like a cool little while. It was October too, so it was like November. Ain't really shit going on in November.
Facts.
So
it's
I
cold.
was like, I'm going to take this time to,
And how long did you take off?
Shit, a good 20 days.
20 days?
Almost 30. Could have been a whole month.
And now, did you take that time off and was you sulking, or did you take that time off and go, okay, hold on, next time I come back out, that ain't happening again?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever felt. I mean, unless I get too fucked up, then I might fuck up a little bit. But I still be in control of things, bro. If anything, I think I'm better when I'm lit than when I'm not lit.
I think any DJ is better when they lit. And that's just I'm not a DJ, so y'all can cut me up in the comments, whatever. I like DJs that be lit. I like seeing the bottle come through. You understand what I'm saying?
Talking that shit on that money.
Yeah, man.
Not too much, though.
Right, not too much. I just feel like when a DJ lit, you playing the songs that you would listen to if you wasn't DJing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, but sometimes it all depends on the crowd. That's the thing. If there's one thing, at least in the last scene, there's one thing I've been telling, like we all know as DJs, is that the city is late on music stuff.
Absolutely.
They don't know about the shit that's cracking in Miami and New York and shit like that. I don't know how it is in the hip hop. I feel like the hip hop.
No, it's the same way, bro.
Yeah, because
it's the same way.
I mean, at least because I study everything. Like I listen to everything, so I know what's hot and coming up.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not gonna play it because everyone's gonna be like, who the fuck is this? Like, you know.
That's when I got up to KC, because everybody, as y'all know, your boy from St. Louis. When I got to KC, this is what I noticed when I got to KC. KC is heavy on West Coast music, mainly Oakland.
Bear.
Thank you. See, I'm saying he beat me to it. So, I ain't telling no lies. They heavy on that. Like, it was heavy influence. And if you do your history within KC, you understand how, them Bay Area guys was coming down here. You know what I mean? And the KC guys, R.I.P. Fatone, they was all going out there, doing their thing. So, that's where that relationship and that bond, started. But in St. Louis, and that's why we always say we different, because we don't take to West Coast music as heavy. We love down south music in St. Louis. If I'm being honest, the city that we vibe to the most is Memphis, because Memphis is right there.
Yeah.
All our parents go to Memphis in May and all of that. So in St. Louis, it's real southern. We love southern music. So when you mention Florida, we big on, when I got up here, I wasn't hearing a lot of Boosie, and I wasn't hearing a lot. I'm just like, damn, what a Wayne at? What a Future? What a Plies at? Like, I don't hear no type of down south, dirty down south. You know what I mean?
I know KC fuck with Texas though. They locked in.
Heavy. Nah, heavy.
Like, Lil Troy was like the shit back then in KC. I remember my brother was like playing that in his Cadillac, and I'm in the back seat. Listening to Lil Troy. That's how I knew about Lil Troy, because of that, like that. A lot of Texas shit gets played. I don't know about now, but
I mean, look, give or take. It's some good. But I don't want to shit on the city, because, bro, some good ass DJs up here. You know what I mean? It is some good ass DJs up here for sure. And that show, speak to this, Franky, bro. Working the crowd. Crowd work as far as being a DJ. What I mean by crowd work is just that sensing the vibe. Just speak on that, because me not being a DJ, I know how I feel when I'm in the crowd watching the DJ. How does it feel in the crowd? Like, do you know, okay, I'm finna play this record and if it ain't vibing, I'll switch it? Like, what's your rule in regards to that? If the crowd not feeling it.
If the crowd not feeling it, just go ahead and change it. Like, I mean, shit, I don't know. I can't really think about it.
Told you I was gonna ask some tough questions. Thought this shit was gonna be sweet.
I got to put myself in
do your thing. We got time. Do your thing.
Situation to think about it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, just switch it. I mean, really, just switch it.
But do you switch it immediately? Like, if you see do the crowd look at you like?
Nah. They if there's one thing in the crowd, unless you're really fucking up, I mean, at least as me, like when I be in the crowd and DJ, I think they just be trying to two-step it, and you know, they ain't fucking with it. And that's kind of how at least that's how I could tell when somebody's like not fucking with it. They two-step it instead of being actually turned up.
And can you hear the crowd?
Nah.
You can't hear them at all.
I don't hear them.
I always wondered if DJs can hear
them. I can hear them. I never overheard somebody say, "What the fuck is this?" Yeah, I never overheard that. Maybe it's because I got this motherfucker blasting, but I don't know. I never really overheard it. I know when I don't know if you ever been at the club when the DJ fuck up and accidentally somehow the music cut off.
Oh, working security down in Westport. Oh, I've seen it all. I've seen DJs fuck up for sure.
That you can hear. You're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear that reaction all the time.
Like I've been when the speakers blew out. I've been around when chord came out and the music. That's probably the worst. Yeah. When the music stopped, and then it stopped for a long time, because it's like.
Nah, it's terrible when you don't know what the problem is, so you don't know how to situate it. But
it happened to you, or you seen it happen?
I seen it happen. Has it happened? I remember. I guess it did happen
to you
before.
Did you rectify it right away, or was it just a little period in time you like?
I just had to restart the board. It took me a cool little maybe 30 seconds. Then 30 seconds be feeling like a minute.
Oh, you beat me to it, bro. That 30 seconds. That's what I'm saying. Like when the music off and you start to hear everybody conversation, I was like, boy, you better get this motherfucking music back on. Because you start to see them turn away, walk off, and it's like.
But it's cool if you still able to use the mic, then you still you can still talk to the crowd and control the crowd too. Yeah. Let them know just talk shit. But if that mic is off, then it's just dead silence. Awkward for real.
Okay, now, and, because I always like to, give up game, and, hopefully somebody watching this who want to be a DJ, pick up a lot of gems from you, bro. What was your first piece of equipment that you purchased when you invested in yourself in this DJ shit?
Bought it all. I bought all my shit from my boy Turntup. Like he don't. He told me, he was already in the transition of getting his new shit.
Okay.
And I remember I was just starting off. He was like, bro, shit, if you just want to buy mine, you know, I'll throw in a deal. And I was like, why not? You know, I don't see why not.
Okay, now and give me 3. You know, give me some pieces of equipment.
Pieces of equipment
that was necessary for you to get going.
MacBook. Well, it ain't even got to be a MacBook, but I really highly recommend get a MacBook.
Why is that? Why do you recommend MacBook?
I don't know, just Apple's just a lot more better. Like it's like Nike and Adidas.
Facts.
You know, so like MacBook is like Nike.
Yeah.
HP is Adidas.
It is. No, that's real.
Maybe HP is better, but
are you judging DJs if you see a HP laptop, or you like he's an amateur?
Damn. Shit.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I ain't gonna cap. They gonna get on my ass. Because a couple of my boys got it, so they're gonna be like, damn, bro, like that.
Oh, so it's like that, huh?
Yeah, I do. The same thing with the programs. Like, if a person ain't using Serato, I'll just be like,
Serato.
Damn, like, how do you, Serato's, so you got Rekordbox, Serato, shit, there's a couple more I just can't think off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
But Serato is like that main one that majority of the DJs, like, a lot of them.
And is that the start out one, or is that more of an expensive platform?
It's not even, I don't think it's expensive.
Okay. Shit, what if I'm fucked up,
simple,
Frankie? What if I'm
though.
homeless and I want to be a DJ and I came across a little paper?
I still say do Serato.
Okay.
Serato is just simple. It's just simple. It's really just simplified. It's like iPhone. Like iPhone ain't crazy. Like like Androids where you can customize a whole bunch of bullshit. Like Apple's pretty simple to use. So, but look at them. They going crazy.
So we got the MacBook. What's the service again? Serato, and then what's
Pioneer?
Okay,
Pioneer,
Pioneer
is like if you got shit. That sounds biased because that's what I got. But
I mean, this this your interview. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like Pioneer is probably way better than any other type of. What's the other one? I can't even think off the top of my head.
And then y'all DJs, stay out the comments, bro. Don't try to get on my dog Frankie. I don't even use that, man. That ain't what he ain't using.
I mean, that's just me though. Like I said, I ain't tripping.
Man, it's about Frankie, bro. You're a DJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to come together.
But some people that be using. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you
no,
off.
absolutely.
They be using some the shit that I don't use, and they be
probably
better than me. Most like I don't want to, talk.
Now, is this the service? Is this what Astro uses as well? Him and Turned Up, do they use the same stuff? Did you follow they?
Basically, that's what it is. That's probably why too. They're the ones that put me on game, so I just seen them use it and then they recommended it, so that's probably why. But Turns Up don't use Pioneer, he uses a Rain, but that's a vinyl. He got a vinyl, I can't remember exactly what he got. Astro do. He got Pioneer, Serato, Mac. A lot of DJs use MacBook. Now that I think about it though.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, listen, look, if you got an HP. You a DJ, look, just be the shit. You know what I mean? Just know that motherfuckers is judging you, and you need to, prove them wrong. You know what I mean? When they see your computer sitting up there, cover it up. That's what I suggest. Get some stickers, cover your computer up. You understand what I'm saying? And won't nobody know what the hell going on.
I can't be talking shit though. My MacBook old as fuck. So,
I mean, my MacBook old too, but I got a MacBook, so I kind of feel important a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie.
True.
I'm gonna be honest.
Old though. Like I'm talking about, my shit still got the Apple, the lights up.
Oh no. I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? I made my payments.
So I gotta cover my shit up. I got it for steal, and that motherfucker, I done dropped it. So one time I left the backpack open, put it in there, forgot to unzip it, threw my backpack on. I just heard something smack from I'm talking about from this high.
Yeah.
And I looked over, I said, damn. I was like, that's it. I gotta get a new one. I picked it up, turned it on, it was working. All I had was a little dent on the corner. Mm-hmm. So they tanks. That's what it is. They really tanks, and my shit got a lot of gigabytes. Like I just download music, but I still got a lot more space to fill up.
I love my MacBook Pro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel very professional. Like I'm taking. I'm stepping out into the world. So I'm getting older, y'all. So I'm 28. So sometimes I take my MacBook to Starbucks. So I'm trying to catch me a little professional. Yeah, you know what I mean. I can't be in the same spots I used to be in. I'm trying to go to the spots where these professional, good women is. You know what I mean?
You go to Starbucks? Starbucks?
Yeah,
out of all the spots.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Okay. You know what I mean? With certain spots, the type of women that I'm looking for, they might come through Starbucks. You understand what I'm saying? They may come through. Look, I'm going to hop down anywhere. Don't get me wrong. But, little Barnes and Nobles, you know what I mean? Them type of spots I'll be just,
low-key.
I may get fresh and just walk through Barnes and Nobles real quick just to see. May find me a little geek. You know what I mean? I like nerdy women too. You know what I mean? No thing. With your little glasses, baby. You look good. Okay, Frankie, bro. Now talk to me about this. Everybody love a DJ. Okay, everybody loves DJs. Everybody knows from the conception when this hip hop thing and music thing started. If you spinning the records, everybody loves DJ. Does being a DJ make it hard on you in the relationship?
Hell yeah.
My questions is the shit, y'all. I'm just.
Hey, low-key, I've been waiting for you to ask me that.
Man, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was done. I was gonna say some extra shit. This on you.
They look at you as a hoe. Like that's it. Like that's the label you get. Like,
immediately.
Like it's over. If you become a DJ, you think you're gonna get a girl like that's gonna be you? No, it's not gonna work unless, that's it.
This straight. Look, you see that I might. This is a good ass question.
Even if you're not a hoe.
I get called a hoe all the time, bro. I mean, and I can only imagine, you know, how the DJs get done. You know what I mean? I ain't no DJ. I get called a hoe all the time.
Yeah, that's.
Women be like, you giving hoe vibes. But I'm not even. I'm an opportunist, is what I like to say. I'm an opportunist. I don't lie to these women, Frankie, bro. I keep it gangster. I keep it P all the time. I don't lie. But I have my fun, bro. You know what I mean? Go get my test done every 3 months. Y'all need to start getting your test done every 3 months. Y'all here slinking raw dick and
that's crazy.
Is the little one still in here? Okay, cool. Anyway, but it does mess up in the relationship aspect.
It do in a way. I ain't gonna care. Cause I mean, like, one, you at the club constantly.
Facts.
There's gonna be women around you all the time.
Facts.
And then you're gonna be lit, so they're gonna think just cause you lit around women and it's a vibe, somehow you're gonna end up going home with somebody.
I mean, it's kind of the same with being, you know, when the boys do security. It's the same.
Yeah.
I mean, more so the DJ. But I mean, like, being a security guard, bro, women would throw themselves at security guards, bro. Like,
just to get in type shit.
For a plethora of reasons, but that definitely be the main reason for sure. I think that's the main reason because, like, you'll talk to a joint, then the next week she'll be like, I'm outside, can you get me in? No, I can't get you in. What the hell? Like, I ain't got no coochie from you yet.
You know, it's crazy. DJ security. I don't know if you ever seen that pic where it's like a list of jobs. Okay. And they say if he does this, he a hoe.
See? And I was in a whole relationship the whole time when I was doing, for majority of the time when I was doing security, I was in a whole relationship. You know what I mean? But it was rough, bro. Like, I had to be in tune with myself to not cheat. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, on a nightly basis, as you know, bro, these women be drunk. They lick it up. They feeling good. They got that courage. Now they shooting a shot. And it's hard, man. Man, look, men, we are the victims. Give me a second, Frank. We are the victims, okay? It's a lot of women out here who don't want to, but we are the victims. It's hard on us, bro. We trying to be good out here. Y'all love to blame us. Talking about, oh, men ain't nothing, baby. Your homegirl is a fatty. She's trying at the boy. I just ain't tell you.
In today's time, I feel like it's vice versa. We used to not be shit. When you grow up in the music videos, it's always the guys cheating type shit. But now it's the girls.
No, women getting they get back, bro. You got the, hey, bro, and listen.
You got Sexy Red over here.
She from St. Louis. Shout out to her. Pound Town. Just left Pound Town. She from the city, bro. So I got her. And y'all was throwing shit at her at her concert. I just seen that before I rolled in here. Don't do that, bro. We from St. Louis. We shoot that shit up. You know, you right, bro. Because, I mean, and I don't blame the women, bro, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because even though accountability still ain't high on y'all list, like, y'all do nothing wrong. But in the same breath, man, they getting their get back, bro. They feeling good. They feeling empowered. They getting money. They got their own bag. They ain't like when our granddaddies was coming up. They ain't got to sit and wait on no man. But that's why, honestly, Frank, I think my woman going to be a Southern woman. They know how to treat their men, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Like, these Midwest women too goddamn, I don't know. It's something, bro.
And they got some good food. That's what it is.
Man, this Southern woman, Frankie, this Southern woman gave me some gumbo and cornbread. Almost married that woman, bro.
Crazy.
Man, this shit was just, she from New Orleans. Well, her family from New Orleans, real geechee women. I almost married that woman right then and there.
But that's all it takes for it. You know how to cook, and you make me laugh, and you stay at the crib. That's it. But I'm giving up to DJ.
But listen, they don't even want, at the end of the day, though, Frank, we'll say this as men, they ain't going to listen to us no way. We'll sit as men now, and this is what bothers me nowadays, bro. We will tell a woman, as a man, this is what we like. Women will look at us and go, no, it's not what men like. I'm like, okay, so how you going to tell me what men like? Please tell me about the day when you was a man, please. Just listen. You know what I mean? Just let me know. Teach me. I want to hear it. Because, I mean, baby, your granddaddy wasn't shit. Your daddy wasn't shit. Come on, man. He was cheating on your mama. It's okay. You never heard that side of the story. Okay, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to know the truth. Mama kept it a secret. You know, she wanted.
You're making me an accessory right now. They're going to get on my
No. This is what happens when you come to I-70. You know what I'm saying? You part of it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we disruptors over here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no cookie cutter shit. Okay, now, give me the talk about let's do it this way. The pros of being a DJ, in your opinion.
The bread. Definitely the bread. But people think just because you a DJ, you out there having fun. Like, nah, that shit still work at the end. At the end of the night, that shit. Yeah. You still gotta perform. So yeah, the bread though is if you know what you're doing, and some events gonna pop up where you're like, damn, I bet. Yeah. The pros. What else? Oh shit, I really don't. I mean, I guess for some, you talking about just for me?
For you, for sure. No, for sure, you.
Just for me.
And if that's it, we can go with the cons. If that's it.
The networking, meeting new people. Like, I've met a whole bunch of new people over the past 2 years, for real. Yeah. So, yeah, I think networking, shit. I mean, yeah, you get some drinks in there too, but that's none though.
And then now, do you think some DJs want to, they DJs, but they DJing for the wrong reason, meaning like they want the hoes, like they want the female.
Sure.
Okay.
There is. I know one.
We ain't gonna call you out because we don't want no smoke, because that's family. I step on your ass.
I had a couple DJs that just straight up told me like, man, I just like it because I like the attention. Yeah. Or like, because I get girls or whatever the case is, which is like, I don't know. To me, that shit.
Yeah, that's sucker shit to me. It's about the bread, bro. We grown, bro. We men at the end of the day. You understand? As a man, bro, get your bread right. That's the only advice I can give to any young man out here, bro. Get your bread right.
You worried about the wrong things.
Worried about the wrong things, bro. Don't worry about these females, bro. Because at the end of the day, my uncle told me something a long time ago. Nephew, you don't chase these women. Chase that bag. Because when you chase that bag, they'll chase you. And that's facts, bro. That's facts, bro. These women want to be around the motherfuckers who they think winning. You understand what I'm saying? And it is what it is, bro. And the only advice I can give, bro, get your mind right and get your money right. You know what I mean? Because that's what Jonathan doing. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan keep his money right. I just paid rent early, y'all. Sick, stuck. Paid rent early. Now I'm looking like a goofy.
You feel good when you send that though.
Hell yeah,
every time I pay my payments like on time. It's always on time, but
you wait to the fifth sometime.
Nah,
you don't never wait to the fifth. I wait to the fifth sometimes. Like, oh yeah, don't tell that lie. I wait to the fifth sometime. I just did it early because the holidays this weekend, y'all. I don't even want that debacle, bro. Because a lot of people ain't gonna pay their rent this weekend. 4th of July weekend. A lot of people gonna be in for a rude awakening. Come what's that? The 3rd? I said 4th of July weekend. My dumb ass. Oh, it is 4th of July weekend. Am I right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
4th of July on Tuesday.
Yeah, man. Watch out though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The first coming up. First tomorrow.
Yeah. No.
It is tomorrow.
It is tomorrow. Yep.
Okay, now
the cons.
There we go. My dog. Look how he kept me on track. The cons.
Shit, the cons. I mean, you can't get no girl that you can't really be in a relationship, I guess.
Yeah.
And if you are, you're gonna be struggling. You're gonna be getting into some arguments.
Cause you out all the time, late. You ain't coming in the house till 4 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning.
Around girls, like I said earlier.
And that's what it be, bro. And it's
I think that's like the big one for real.
So do you think you ever, get into a relationship and be able to DJ or,
I hope so.
Cause you still young.
Shit. Yeah, I'm still young.
Yeah,
I ain't really sure about that.
Okay.
But shit, I think for real, I feel like I would have to do it with somebody I always talked to before. But I hate doing you don't want to go back to somebody you already met with, obviously, and work out.
John ain't doubling back.
But I feel like just because you meet somebody new, they got this image of you in their head, so it's kind of hard to give them a new image unless they really let you get to them. Right. Like, really let you get into their bubble and show them differently. But besides that, shit, it's gonna be hard.
And now, have you ever did a gig and it was empty?
Oh yeah.
Talk to me about like,
damn.
You know what I'm saying? Just break that down.
I think one time, but I knew it was gonna be dead.
Okay.
I did it for the money. I ain't gonna cap.
Now, do it affect pay when it's dead, or you get your?
It all depends if you do the business right. If you tell them, let me get this. If you know it's gonna be dead or ain't gonna crack, you ask for that money beforehand.
Game.
At least get the deposit or some shit. Just because there's gonna be some shiesty ass motherfuckers out there. They're gonna be like, well, nobody came through, but I came through.
Yeah,
like,
give me my bread.
That's why. If you know it's gonna be dead or you don't know if it's really gonna be like cracking like how you think or they make it seem, then get your money first before anything, because there be some shiesty motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, don't wait on. So you saying don't wait on that back end?
Yeah, don't wait on that. I mean, like I said, you can get your deposit, just to play safe, to be fair with the person too. You can't just think about you. So
that's real.
But I mean, you
and
know what you're doing.
And when it's empty, is it hard to keep your energy high when it's not a crowd, and you know you finna? Because I mean, y'all gotta be there. When everybody leave, y'all gotta stay. Yeah. So like, do you gotta keep your energy high, or is it hard?
When it's like dead?
When it's dead.
Sometimes you might have a motherfucker come through that you know.
Okay.
And you're just gonna kick it with them and turn them up, and then, I mean, regardless, you're gonna give out a show for the people that do come through. Mm-hmm. You have to, and I don't see nothing wrong with that shit. All right, we gonna party.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, now tell me about the time, you know, where, you know, you in this DJ game, you know, in this industry, and you knew, all right, I could do this shit. What moment was that? What gig was that gave you that, you know, feeling?
Damn. I feel like every time that I do something, I get that moment over and over again. Because it keep going better. Yeah. You know, it started off something like my first time probably feeling that shit. I can't remember the first time, no cap, but like I said, it gets reoccurring. Like one time I'll be like, damn, like this is dope. And then I get a better event. I'm like, damn, this is dope. Like this is really it. And it just keep growing and growing. Cause I tried, I was gonna come to the rooftop joint. Y'all had that, y'all tore that motherfucker up. Crazy. I seen it, I was jealous. Y'all tore that motherfucker up. Shout out to all the DJs that was there that day. Zammy, shout out Zammy.
That question was coming up next, Zammy. I got you. Go ahead.
Astro, JC, Guana, and me.
Mm-hmm. Now, Zammy, is he
like the...
Is he the godfather of this?
That's what I was going to say.
Yes, sir.
He's like the godfather.
Shout out DJ Zammy.
I ain't going to cap. When a lot of this shit wouldn't be done if it went for both, for real. Shout out Zammy, for real.
And I'm on the outside looking in, but like I see how people, once again, I used to do security at Lotus, and man, Zammy used to come through and tear that motherfucker. He still rock out at Lotus. Zammy?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, Zammy be turned that. Look, if you in the KC area, you like Latino, you know, you love that type of vibe, please go visit Lotus, bro. Go check Zammy out, bro, because he is incredible, bro. Like, and I'm not even big on, you know, that type of music, you know, but he is incredible, bro. Like, and let me get he probably don't even remember me. You know, I be trying to learn my Spanish. I come up to him one time, and I'm like, damn, Zammy, bro, I be in here with all these fine Latino women, bro. Give me a little line I could use. He gave me a little line to use. I can't remember what it was. He gave me a little line to say to the ladies, bro. It worked that night.
Yeah.
Shout out Zammy.
They probably thought you was like Dominican.
Man, look, he was like, I got you, bro. Say this. I'm like, okay, yeah.
All week. So,
like, and has he ever gave you any game, Zammy?
Yeah. At first, see this thing though, I when I first started, my pride was different. I mean, it's still up there, but when I first came in, I looked at it. I still look at it as a sport, but like I really was like, all right, I'm about to be better than this motherfucker and this motherfucker.
I'm the same way, bro.
You know, that's how it is. But
I'm the same way. Then, I never reveal that, but I'm the...
Yeah, in your head, you're like, I got to be better than him.
Yes, sir.
I got to be better than everybody.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either, bro.
It ain't, but you still got to know what your worth is and know that, you know, there's people up there that really are this shit. But, Zammy's like one of those people that it's like a lot of the Latin clubs that are open now, it's probably 9 out of 10 is because Zammy went to that club, spoke to that person like, hey, let me do this. You know, we're going to make it lit, and then, you know, opened up.
Man, listen, when he come, if you ain't booked him, you sleep. Zammy going to bring the folks. Not only is he going to bring his own entourage, you understand what I'm saying? But everybody's going to pop out, bro. Like, it's like I said before, if you ain't never seen Zammy in action, bro, please go check him out. And, you know, via DJ Franky, he the godfather of this, you know. And he get the respect I see that the respect that he receives from the Latin DJs, bro. And I don't even like calling y'all Latin DJs. I just want to say DJs. But, you know, who focus heavily on that genre of music. Everybody kind of, you know, even without saying it, you could just see the respect that they got for him.
Yeah, I hope so. That's real. Because I just don't see why anybody would want to hate on him. I mean, I can get it if you brand new and you just started out. Obviously, like I said, you're going to start out like that. But over time, you're going to realize, like, you know, bro, he's a good person. Yeah. Like, I really know him. Like, he's hella cool and funny. Yeah. But, yeah. There's a lot of other DJs that started. It ain't just Zammy. I just don't want them to feel some type of way. Yeah, but
we can't be at the end of the day, y'all. We can't be politically correct all the time. We gonna miss out on people. And honestly speaking, this is what me and him saw. Especially me. I'm not a DJ. This is what I saw, and this is what I see in regards to, you know, when I'm out in the club. Zammy seems like, and we'll do it this way. He's in that tier. Oh yeah, we'll do it that way. It's others, y'all in that tier, but from what I see, is Zammy.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Nightcappers Podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, shout out Dan B. Fit. Did you know you was what made you want to do a podcast?
Shit, I forgot. I didn't know the reason why. I remember I told him when I first started.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's just always been on my list.
Okay.
And it's always been on my list. Like I used to watch a lot of shit. Like I used to watch what was that called? The one with academics, Joe Budden.
It was on Complex.
It was on Complex. I forgot what it was
I can't remember
called.
what it's called either, bro. I know it's like Joe Budden and DJ.
Joe Budden was always on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to watch it like that. Shannon, that's a GOAT.
It's the GOAT.
Just talking to people and talking about things is something that I could talk my ass off for days for real. I can. But I don't know. I think I just it was on my list and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. If it work, if it don't, it don't.
I was the same way. I was like, fuck. Now, mine was a little different because, that shit wasn't on my list. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna cap. It was not on my list. Y'all know I tell this story damn near every episode, but, it wasn't on my list at all. You know what I mean? But what I did notice was I was like, damn, I'm good at this. You know what I mean? Just, quite naturally. But, for me, bro, I talk to myself a lot. I talk a lot. I've always been this way. Like what you see now, I've always been this way. Podcasting for me, it just comes natural. You love to talk. You can talk. So do you feel like it comes natural to you, the podcast thing?
The podcast at first, hell no.
Okay.
I ain't gonna care.
Yeah.
Eastside know. D knows.
Shit, I know too. Goddamn it, I watched episode 1. No too. Shit, I've seen it.
Nah, but
bro, you've gotten better, yo.
Yeah.
How many episodes y'all in now?
We about to do our 12.
So season 1 about to end.
It's about to be over.
Can we get a hand clap? I can't see nothing. These damn lights blinding me.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Nightcappers Podcast, man. Now,
it came over time. You start, it just.
Yeah.
Shit, I just went with the flow and it started over time.
It come to you, bro. Like,
Damn.
As natural as I am, I would like to think that I've gotten better over every episode because at the end of the day, and I got to, I got to give a shout out to the big dog Issa, bro. He done taught me so much with this podcast shit, indirectly, just with, he ain't got to babysit me, but he definitely give me pointers and tips. Okay. My nigga into boxing, he's a manager. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like he done gave me tips and just little things to tweak because even though I'm a natural, that don't mean nothing because I can still have a shitty show. Mm-hmm. He always giving little tips and this, that, and the third because he's an individual who like to stay in the background. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely give out pointers and tips on, and I grasp those tips and I try to, implement it in every episode and I try to make every episode, my best one. What is your favorite episode so far on Nightcapper's Podcast that you enjoyed?
Damn, I can't say that.
What you mean?
They're gonna be like, damn. So
man, Frankie don't be wanting to be controversial, bro. It's a good. And then how they gonna?
I can say my favorite moment.
There we go.
I'm gonna say my favorite moment.
We'll compromise.
Sure. I was fucking laughing my ass off when Mark had to drink that pickle juice. To this day,
I remember that episode,
bro.
Because he ain't drink on the episode, right?
He don't drink.
He don't
That's
drink.
What it is. He don't drink. So I remember too. It was shit so vivid. D called me because I asked. I was like, so what bottle am I getting for the guest?
Yeah.
And she'd be like, oh, it's cool. I got it. And I was like, what you about to get? She was like, oh, I'm about to get pickle juice. And I was like, the fuck? Like, in my head, I'm like, why pickle juice? Maybe she gonna mix it with some liquor. But I don't know what fucking drink that would be. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna let that be. And then the day of, I didn't know until the day of, until I get there, she tells me, I found out right then and there that he don't drink.
Yeah.
Like, he just don't drink. And then, and then when he took that shot, and it's just his reaction, and then from that point on, he did not want to take a shot at all. Like, he said, fuck that, I'm not doing this no more. Like, he said himself, he said, I'm answering all the fucking questions. He don't care. And that shit just had me weak. And that's like one of my favorite moments.
I know it's nasty, bro, because in high school, I went to predominantly white high school, predominantly white coaches. And the halftime, bro, they would make us drink pickle juice.
Why?
For cramps.
What the fuck?
I swear to God.
What happened to bananas?
That too. We had those too.
Okay, I was about to say.
We had those too. Like we would come in the locker room, Coach Budden he would have water in the jug and in the little cooler, Gatorade, but he would always be like, go get a shot of the pickle juice. Now some people didn't, but a lot, when you see the varsity and the starters and them do it, it's like you're a youngin' and you like, oh shit, go drink this pickle juice. You know what I mean? You don't know if it really worked. You know what I mean? But Man, shout out Coach Budden, man. They definitely had a. So when I seen Mark drink the pickle juice, I'm like, I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been there. That shit is not good.
I don't even like pickles. I don't like.
You don't like pickles?
I don't like pickles.
You know, I don't like people that don't like pickles because I love pickles, bro.
That shit, I don't know. I just
you never liked them as a kid.
Never couldn't get into it. I'll pick my pickles out my burger. That's how bad it is.
You know, yeah, I don't like you type of people. I was this kid.
Like
Let me get your pickles, bro.
I like cucumbers. That's cool.
Ain't that they cousins?
Basically, but it's different.
It's real.
They ain't been sitting in vinegar all fucking all day type shit.
I love pickles, bro.
That shit crazy.
Like, bro, I used to, remember back in the day, the pickle jar?
Yeah.
I'm big.
I remember growing up seeing that, I don't know if they still got it, but at the gas stations, they would have that Mr. Pickle or some shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And then Mrs. Pickle. What's the difference between them two, though? I never.
I don't
marketing purposes.
I think so, bro. Like, I just know growing up, bro, the hot pickles, them big ass pickles in the bag, I used to fuck them up in the hood, bro. Like, it was just, them big ass pause. Pause, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro. I don't even know how the hell we just got. Oh no, you said you don't like pickles. That's how we got on.
I don't
okay, now with DJing, bro, where do you see yourself in the next few years? We ain't gonna put a actual, amount, but just in the next few years, where do you see yourself? Or what do you want to be? You know what I mean?
Shit, I be telling everybody that I know, I be telling like DJing is just what opened the doors for me for real.
Okay.
But what I really want to do is that like I really want to produce and music engineer. That's really what I want to do.
Yeah.
Obviously DJing on the side, that shit's gonna be there for a while, but it ain't gonna be like I might take a year off DJing just to focus on that other craft to make sure I perfect myself in that, and then come back to it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely making music is what I want to do, not just playing it.
And have you always, had, well, I mean, you said that earlier, you know what I mean? But like just now, once you got going to DJ, did you always know, okay, I'm going to pivot? After so long, I'm going to pivot and do it. Okay.
I think it was this year.
Okay.
Where I was like, all right, like, I see where I'm going with this. I'm going to keep going with this for a minute, but here soon, it's not going to be my main priority.
Okay.
It's just going to be I just got to have it around. You can't just leave it alone either. Though.
Yeah. So it's like you said, bro, that's a good, even if it's going to be a side hustle, bro, that's a hell of a side hustle, bro. The networking that you do being a DJ, shout out to all the DJs, bro, everywhere, and specifically in Kansas City, bro. Like, every DJ that I've ever come across, I try to dap them up, you know what I mean? Because it's like, y'all are big figures in this, nightlife, you know what I mean? If you know the DJ, bro, you in, you know what I'm saying, in a sense. You know what I mean? And then for me, it make me look good with the ladies when I'm, I hop up there while that boy, shout out my dog Rocky, you know what I'm saying? When I hop up there, dap Rocky up, they be, who is it? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, John in the building. So producing now, have you, what's going to be your first step in that? And taking that step into producing?
To producing?
Yeah.
Buying equipment, for sure. Buying equipment, staying at home, learning that shit, the program, everything.
You going to use YouTube?
Yeah, you can use YouTube. Definitely, YouTube
University.
That shit.
Are we 5 minutes left to the hour? Cold, Franky. I do this shit, bro. I always know when I'm creeping up on that hour, bro. But yeah, so you going to use YouTube University?
Chop it up with different producers in the city, too.
You already tapped in with some?
I got a couple that I know, but, so, the real ones,
right.
You got to really be locked in type shit.
Yeah.
Like, one dude I really want to learn from is Steve.
Shout out Steve.
FSP. I think that's it, right? FSP.
Shit, I just said shout out Steve.
Steve. He worked with a lot of artists. He worked with Walk. He worked with, I've been in the studio one time, and that's just, he's one of the biggest producers too in the city.
In the city, yeah.
If not the biggest producer, but yeah, that's somebody I want to learn from.
Man, that's hard, man. I you know what, bro? I always hated my voice, bro. Like a part of me, I wanted to get into music. You know what I mean? When I was a little kid, bro. But I always hated my voice, bro. Like. My voice is very unique, as y'all know. You know what I mean? But now imagine this voice, raspy, high pitched. They used to look. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold on, Frank. Let me vent real quick.
Talk your shit.
They used to make fun of me, bro. You know what I'm saying, on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Because my voice was like real, and that, they used to be like, didn't you sound like Franklin? Y'all know the show. Hey, there's Franklin. Remember that show? Always used to get on my ass. I was like, that nigga sound like Franklin. I was tapping niggas out for that, y'all. Y'all paid the price for them jokes, didn't you? I ain't gonna bring y'all up, but you know who you are. One of y'all was a senior when I was a freshman. Tapped your ass out, didn't I? You running your mouth, man. Yeah, but hey, bro, I hope you're doing better in life, because that was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? That was about 10, 10, 15 years ago. So we ain't gonna worry about that. Damn, I just put not 15, you know what I'm saying? My 10-year high school graduation this year too, and we gonna be there. We gonna be at that thing, Franky. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show out. I gotta come in with a nice little piece though. Just in case my old little joints come through with their little boyfriend. Fuck you, boy. I had that already. Now, talk to me about how I wanna do this. Talk to me about just how important it is as a DJ to be conscious of networking.
Bro, I started networking before I even actually started DJing because I knew it was gonna be a tool that you're gonna need. Yeah, that's how I really knew all the DJs for real. Because that's really another part of what I started DJing is because I was like, or promoting, whatever the case is, because I was like, I'm out here all the time. I could really make this useful. And I knew, bro, I know a lot of people. Yeah. Not friends with everybody, but I know a lot of people.
I'm the same way.
So that's why, networking is a big-ass tool. What was the question?
Just how important networking was to being a DJ.
Yeah, it's very important. You're going to know a lot of shit. Like, big example, I got an event with Street, and, that happened.
What you and Street doing? Shout out Street King, man. What y'all niggas got going on?
We got Streets is Talking Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah, that's
where it's at?
Beat King. We're doing that at 18th and Vine.
I like going down there. It's a little wing spot I be hitting around the corner. It's next to the daiquiri spot, right next door. What's it called? Smacks? Slaps? I think it's Smacks. Smacks. I be pulling up on her from time to time, man. When I feel like being on some hood shit, I pull up, post it. Be a gangster party down there sometime, man. 18th of Vine. So that's Sunday.
This Sunday.
And I'm going out Sunday too, so I may bounce out. I know Mark's my barber. He got something on Sunday too. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to pop out to that. Now, hold on, Frank. Why you ain't never did Bridges, bro?
I feel like I could be wrong, though. But, it's the fact that people look at me as a lane DJ. And I said this before. I don't look at myself as a lane DJ. I just see myself as a DJ.
I love that.
Lane. I really know hip-hop like crazy. I have people get mad at me because they say I play too much hip-hop or R&B.
Word?
Yeah, real shit.
How you ain't on R&B? Go ahead. My bad. I'm going to cut your wisdom, bro. My bad.
And, shit like that. I feel like if I get, and I told Street, I was like, well, shit, whenever you need an opener, let me know. I'll be over there soon. If I get the opportunity to show that what I can really do, I'm really open format, bro. I'm doing EDM. I'm trying to learn EDM shit, too.
That's where the bread at, though.
Yeah, that is what it's
at. Ooh, that's, woo! Yeah. Because I be out in Vegas, bro. Them EDM, they be turning up in Vegas, bro. Yeah. They get paid. I was out there Memorial Day weekend last year. Hey, bro, them EDM DJs was, I don't know how much they make off them events, bro, but
you in Vegas and you DJing at one of them tourist spot, or one of them clubs, you making bread for a fact.
Hey, bro, and EDM ain't really my get down, bro, but they be kicking it.
They do.
They be kicking it. Kicking it. I just be like, damn, I can't really get with this shit. Hey, man, now hold on, bro. So when you playing when you at the Latin spots, do you feel pressure to not play hip hop and R&B? Do you feel like that?
Now I do, because at first it wasn't. I didn't see a problem with it. Yeah. Because you think about it, just because it's a Latin club, you go to Lotus on a Saturday night, you're gonna hear just as much as hip hop. You're gonna hear something. Because bro, everybody our age is young. They don't just listen to Bad Bunny all the damn time.
Thank you, bro.
They don't. It's really everything that gets played at a Latin club. It ain't just Latin. That's why I be having my people that don't speak Spanish, I be like, pull up. They be like, I don't know. What the fuck am I going to, I don't even know what they saying. I was like, bro, trust me. You pull up. The girls are pretty.
Very.
The girls is pretty.
Very. And they dance, bro.
They dance.
They be in that bitch look good. They be spinning.
Like crazy.
The fellas, though, sorry to cut your wisdom, bro. The fellas, bro, when y'all get in y'all mode dancing with, doing y'all thing, I don't give a damn who around y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all spin. Yeah, they used to look at security crazy. Like, my damn way you see me spinning, huh? I'm like, excuse me, brother, my bad.
Those are the ones that be doing that, all that, the Mexican dance.
Oh, that ain't you, huh?
I don't know how.
I
do know how. It just, I guess, I don't know. I couldn't. When I see them, I'll be like, I can't do that.
Oh, no, they cut up, bro.
Yeah,
they cut up.
That, I'll be like, damn.
Now, this is, because I got my dog in the building. Do you feel that, what I mean? How can I try to put it? Because I want to say it right. Do you be feeling like it's a, damn, bro, I wish I knew how to say this, bro, because it ain't in my notes, but it's coming off the top of my head. Being, from Latin descent, You don't speak Spanish. You don't know how to do the dance and shit. Do you ever feel like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't got to do all that shit. Like, or do you ever feel like they looking down on you because you don't speak Spanish? And
no, I do. But I think I do. Look, I do speak Spanish. It's just
it's not fluent.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It just got better. Like literally a couple. I was working at a Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
Patron on Southwest Boulevard.
Okay.
I was working there, and the cooks don't know English, so you got no choice. And roast my ass. And Mexican cooks, we used to get on your ass. Like they'll make fun of you.
Yeah.
So I had to learn that. Land music really helped me. You know, like I was listening more to Latin music than English music.
Yeah.
But yeah, the people definitely look down on you if you don't speak Spanish, if you don't know, or like it all depends on your race. If you Mexican and you don't know how to do Mexican dances that they usually do, then they look at you like, man, what the fuck are you then? You know, type shit. I used to not like beans.
Oh, okay.
I used to get on my ass about that.
I hate beans.
I like them when they refried.
Okay.
That's the only time I eat beans. If they refried, then I'll eat them. But shit like that, like, people used to get on my ass. Like, to this day, they get on my ass. But I ain't tripping. I don't care.
What about the elders in your family? Are those the ones getting on your ass? Like, man, you just ain't going.
Used to. My mom.
Shout out moms.
Yeah, I was going to say,
shout out moms.
My mom used to not correct me on
Madre.
Spanish like that.
Right.
Yeah, Madre. Yeah. She used to, when I used to speak Spanish, she would correct me, but after roasting my ass.
Right.
She'll crack on your ass and then be like, that's not how you say it. You say it like this.
You embarrassing me, Franky.
But yeah, they used to crack on my ass all the time. That's why I was just like, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. Like, I'm just going to speak English.
Yeah.
So yeah. But there's some people that don't speak Spanish at all. Shout out Astro. His ass don't know.
Astro,
Spanish.
Astro don't speak Spanish?
I got to translate for bro.
I would have. Now, if it was one person I thought speak Spanish, boy, I would have thought it was Astro. Because I mean, he a motherfucker in his DJing game.
And it's crazy. That's why I don't know how the fuck you do it. Don't know Spanish, but you know all these Latin songs and you know what's hot. You know, like I don't even know how the fuck. I feel like he playing that off. Think about it.
You giving away his sauce, bro.
Yeah,
hey, Astro, bro. My fault, bro. He wasn't supposed to get to this. And look, if you want to talk about it, bro, you know the chair is always open, brother. You know what I mean? It went like that. You know what I mean? Oh, we crossed that hour, didn't we? Yeah. Y'all know how we do it over at I-70, bro. I keep my producers longer than I'm supposed to. You know what I mean? Then when I get to the end of the show, I be lying. Like I'm finna end it, and I never do. I'm trying to get better at it, though, y'all. But listen, I know you got a gig tonight, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Where you at tonight?
Prime.
My dog been turning it up every Friday at Prime, huh?
Yes, sir. Me and Astro residents, so.
Turn it up at Prime, bro. The kitchen still be open?
Oh, yeah, no.
Maybe, bro.
Okay. By the time I get there, I think they close it.
Okay. That makes sense.
I pull up 10, I got to have some plating by 10. By that time, I'm pretty sure the cooks is gone. They might have some open, though, because I had times where they might, the cook used to be like, you want some? And I'll be like, shit.
Yeah.
But I think that's got to be before 10.
Man, shout out my dog, man. I'm gonna be in the house tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just paid rent. I'm gonna sit in the house, get high. You know what I'm saying? And, blast
you don't drink?
Hell yeah, I drink. Hell yeah, I drink, Frankie.
I was surprised you didn't have your thing.
I told you about just pay bills, but I'm trying to be responsible. I ain't want to go get that $50 boy. You know what I mean? So but I am, though. That's the fucked up part. I'm going to go get it when I leave here. That's the fucked up part. But I don't drink all the time, though. Yeah. You only see me drinking on the weekend. And it's really if I'm going to go out or if a little, you know what I'm saying, a little about to pop out, you know what I'm saying, got to put a little lead in my pencil. Well, listen, y'all, I ain't going to keep my dog Frankie, bro. He might got to go home, do a little 1-2 before his gig tonight, eat something. He might take a little nap, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, look, we're going to get ready to get up out of here. But listen, Frankie, before we get up out of here, bro, give them your socials, where they can reach you at.
At Franky The DJ. At Franky The DJ _ on Instagram. Everything else is at Franky The DJ.
Yeah, man, listen, if you're looking for a DJ, it don't matter where you at. You could be anywhere in the country. You took any out-of-town gigs yet?
Like out-of-town, like as in...
Like, have you left
the city?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got one. That's recently I was just over at what's that place called? I think I just said it earlier, Eudora.
Okay.
It's not exactly Eudora, but it's around there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like bro. When I was on my way there, I was like, bro, who the fuck am I playing for? Because that shit.
I drive Amazon trucks, bro, out here. I already know what you like, boy. As soon as you say the door, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Like,
but was it a good experience?
Oh yeah.
Just say yeah. Just say it because they're watching.
Because they gonna get
on.
Yeah, nah, but it was though. It was.
Okay.
It was the first experience, so.
It was good. You don't remember that in the club though?
Nah.
Don't worry. We'll cut that out. No, I'm sorry, bro. That was a setup, bro. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that, bro.
cracker bottle.
Oh, hell no. Hold on. I should have never told him to say the name of the venue, bro. Because I want to know what crowd was in there when he went. I got to think.
Nah, but it was, see, the thing is, it was a Latin thing.
Okay.
Like, it was like a Bad Bunny night type thing.
Shout out Bad Bunny, bro.
And you're killing the game. But that's why it was just none but Latin folk in there that night. But I was so surprised. Like, I ain't going to cap. Like, when I pulled up, yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. And then, look, man, listen, y'all got my dog social. Y'all hit him up when y'all need to. If you're in Kansas City, if you Friday night, you want to have a good time, go check out him and my dog Astro over at Prime. You know, so that's downtown. It's right by the T-Mobile Center.
1501 Broadway Boulevard.
1501 Broadway Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? I may pop in. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all see what I got going on.
I think that's the address.
And my dog up in here.
I saw that too.
You see that?
I might have to buy that.
You said. I'll tell you the plug. I'll tell you exactly where to go to get that joint. Everybody love this. I go anytime I'm around Latino women.
V-Long too. Damn, they can't see it.
They can't see it. Yeah, I got a little something, in the closet. You know what I'm saying? So Jonathan may go spend $100 on the T-shirt, but this shit look good. This is I'm trying to trap me one. I've never been with a Latino woman before, so Crazy. And I heard that thing like vibranium down there. You know what I mean? That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? One of my dogs got 2 kids by one, so I know.
See why they all got so many kids. That shit crazy.
Hey man, I'm gonna have my turn. You know what I mean? Y'all see, he was in the building, and I know a lot of y'all follow him. Tap in, bro. Follow me on Instagram, man. I'm nice. We can go to a little. I just was at what's the spot down in Overland Park? Viva Tacos and Tequila. I think that's what it's called.
Tacos and Tequila.
Tacos and Tequila, but it's Viva though.
Oh, it's Viva. I thought I was talking about the event.
It's called Viva. Something with tequila, but anyway, it's out there in the Overland Park on 135th. I just was up in there kicking it. But I mean, once again, though.
You see it.
Hola.
You see it.
You know what I'm saying? I've been working on my Spanish.
He gonna be at the Carne Asada.
Yeah, man, I'm coming, bro.
Yes,
just make sure y'all accept me, bro, because sometimes, bro, the Latino fellas, bro, I be feeling unwanted by y'all sometimes, bro. Sometimes y'all be.
You surprised how locked in we is. I grew up, I grew up on the east side. I grew up in the 20s in Missouri. I don't know if you know Missouri.
Oh, yeah. I'm well versed in the ghettos of Kansas City now.
Yeah, everybody over there get along so easy. Like East High School was none but Land and black folk, like for real. So.
Oh man, I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my plugs over there. I almost gave Water Street that you be hustling, bro. And I would never do you like that. I would never do you like that because you've been good to me since I've been up here, bro. You always make sure I got the best.
0.5.
Man, extra. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog, bro. You know what I mean? That's my people's little young dude too. He getting to it, man. Shout out to you, man. But we gonna stop talking about that because we got kids in the room. He sell insurance, y'all homie. Insurance. But look, y'all. We gonna get up out of here. It's Friday. You understand what I'm saying? I want to thank. First, I want to wipe my hands, bro, because a lot of them motherfuckers. I want to thank my dog, brother, for coming through. I told y'all that's family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Nightcapperspodcast. You understand? Make sure you tap in with my dog. NSPN. Shout out to the whole family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We putting our foot on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to create beef, but y'all know me, bro. I call a spade a spade. I think we got what you need as far as, the podcasting, you know what I'm saying? You see this equipment, man, you see all this, man, this ain't no low budget shit. You know what I'm saying? My dog went broke trying to get all this shit. I don't know if that's really the truth, but I'm gonna just put that out there. But no, man, I want to thank y'all for tuning in for another episode, man. We'll be on this episode 18. Make sure y'all stay tuned. You feel what I'm saying? We almost up on that, the end of season 2. You know what I'm saying? We still rocking and rolling, man, but make sure y'all subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Since y'all can get this pimping, man, because y'all see I bring all type of people on, man. I don't keep it right here. I'll bring anybody on, man. I'll bring little homie on if I need to. You know what I'm saying? Get some preschool, some elementary, you know what I'm saying? Get up in here, man. You know what I mean? We'll do that. You know what I mean? So I want to thank y'all once again. Make sure y'all follow the boy and follow I-70 Podcast. Follow the NSPN on all platforms. And make sure y'all pull up on Unc and Auntie over here at Oak Street Cafe. And then Ernie's Cigar Lounge. That's where we at, you know what I'm saying? Because, Jonathan keeps it P. You know what I mean? Unc got it going on up here. Frankie's starting to sweat, so he took his headphones off. We're going to keep him off camera. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to get up out of here, dog. Thank y'all. Love y'all.